Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Kairi Sane, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka!
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors. Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Jade!
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Fast-paced, hard-hitting action in store against Asuka. So either keep up or set the pace.
And you can't say this woman doesn't have confidence in herself.
Confidence is one thing, but she'll need a little more than that to embarrass the champ. No matter how far along you are in your career, battling a title holder is a different kind of test.
Very true, but I don't think either of these women is to be underestimated, if I'm being honest.
And I wonder what cruel intentions Asuka has in store here.
Well, the Empress believes she deserves to stand atop the mountain in WWE and is looking to destroy anyone who stands in her way.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Manages to reverse it.
Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, awesome.
And she kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Asuka turns it around.
Corey, Asuka's always been one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. How exactly do you combat the Empress of Tomorrow?
Cole, the key is to do your best to evade Asuka's strikes. That's the most dangerous weapon in her arsenal. You cannot let Asuka catch you with her fists or feet because she will knock you out and do so with a smile.
Wrecking the shoulder. Saw it coming and avoided it.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Brutal boot.
And, oh, man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Asuka got out of the way.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Asuka setting up.
There's a hip attack.
Asuka is looking feral with her offensive attacks there.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Oh.
Ripped in the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. She got the cover here. And a kick out.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Measured knee drop. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
And this is how you hold your own against Asuka, refusing to let the Empress bust out those deadly strikes.
Oh, Buster.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. What a pump kick. They are ready to inflict more punishment on their opponent. Hooking them in the chicken wing.
Chicken wing face buster.
Will that stop Asuka? Going for the win. Not letting up.
No, she kicked out.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Oh, man.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
Digging deep to break out of this. It does.
Ooh. Oh, my gosh.
Seeing her confidence is inspiration. The WWE Universe is not worthy of seeing such an athlete. Ooh. Look at these kicks and a...
What the hair?
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like. When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point. Goodness gracious. Oof.
Stomping down.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered. Chicken wing.
Up high and down hard. Asuka will come back after that.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Wow, just barely making it out.
You can never underestimate the will of Asuka, the desire of the Empress in full display with that kick out.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. A roundhouse kick.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. We've seen that look before. Asuka in position.
She fights back with the counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh. What a match. What a match. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oof.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She's making the climb to the top rope.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is up high.
Oh, layup. That's a big mistake.
Submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Gotta figure out a way out. Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee.
Cuts the attack off.
Look at Asuka go. My goodness.
Stunning kicks, but
This could be for the win. He's able to reach the ropes and stop the count.
Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in. Submission hold. No one. Oh, look at this. Oh, just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it. Arms trapped. Will they tap?
The arm is cinched in.
couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner,
Asuka victorious yet again. Man, just another chapter of dominance for Asuka. Asuka doing what she does best. There is no truer statement than no one's ready for Asuka.
The one, the only, Logan Paul.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands.
The man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
Officially underway now. When talking about Logan Paul, we're talking about a competitor who's been difficult to handle for many WWE superstars.
Logan Paul is an unbelievable athlete who continues to raise his game. He knows how good he is and can get the win on any given night.
And you have to give Logan Paul credit for being able to take a punch. It's not all selfies and viral videos for him.
But let's turn our attention to LA Knight, who has an uncapable...
Down for the pin. Only getting one out of that pin.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet. Big punch finds its mark.
Locking up with one another.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Oh!
There's no secret that LA Knight scratched and clawed his way to get to where he is today.
Yeah, Cole, that sort of dogged determination and resilience is what he carries into every one of his matches. There's no doubt we're going to see that on full display here tonight. Ooh!
That's how you take an opponent down. Oh my God, a DDT! Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Ooh, huge splash.
Overwhelming offense now from Paul.
Paul's brazen attacks are getting the better of LA Knight.
Hoping to end it early. And he kicks out.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit 2.
Knight moves out of the way.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Forearm all across the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, breaking clothesline!
Big, no, pin attempt here.
Kicks out. He still has life. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Punishing power slam for the win.
A defiant kick out after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Just grounded and pounding. Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, connects dead on. Logan Paul has him on.
Here's the pin. Shoulder up before 3. I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either. And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
Brought down with a neck breaker. Shows great wherewithal there.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Logan Paul measuring LA Knight.
Punch across the cheek. LA Knight is done.
The cover.
Oh, kick out of two.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
Now trampling the opposition. And landing with the double axe handle. What a fight between LA Knight and Logan Paul. Neither man backing down, completely putting their money where their mouth is. Great ring awareness saved him.
Wicked clothesline.
Amazing display from Logan Paul.
Look at the height.
And does not get it.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Shoulders up before two. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
LA Knight has Logan Paul exactly where he wants him now. LA Knight, BFT. Will Knight end this?
This has to be it.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Big time knee lariat combo.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. There he is. BFT.
Logan's chances are dwindling.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Hellacious power slam.
Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Paul just can't keep up with the in-ring talents of LA Knight right now. Holy time offense there. That'll ring your bell.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Logan Paul finds some much-needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Logan Paul was looking for.
Oh, right into a counter. Set up for the Russian sweep.
Nicely done.
Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his competition.
Logan Paul holds him off.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex. Oh, he cuts it off. What a boot.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. The admiration for these superstars is echoing through.
Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive? It's over. LA Knight is your winner. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Everybody saying This crowd was behind LA Knight this whole match, and now he's able to stand tall.
The same can't be said for Logan Paul. I imagine he's got to feel pretty embarrassed right now, considering all the trash he's talked. Maybe this will be a teachable moment for him, courtesy of LA Knight.
Now this is going to be fun.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see. We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Malcolm Black.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
But across the ring is Trick Williams, looking to prove that whoop that era is still in full effect. I'm feeling it, guys. What about you?
Stop feeling anything. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Listen, no one can deny that Trick's got what it takes to get the people going, but he's still got to get it done in the ring tonight.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Got the leg.
Elbow drop. With the cover, he's going for it. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Big forearm. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
All tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Williams gets countered.
Oh, using the knee. Oh, man, look at Trick's face.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Corey, any advice or strategy for Trick Williams in this one?
Trick needs to make sure not to get too hot. He can't let his temper take over because doing so is how you make stupid or avoidable mistakes. Trick Williams is an effortlessly cool superstar, so that's what he needs to be here at all times.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though. Wow, springboard attack.
Williams looking unable to... Is this it? Is this the end? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take? He's still in this.
Sliding out of danger there. Nice neck breaker. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Turns it around.
Oh, face first. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Not a good spot to be in.
Textbook scoop slam.
Looks like Trick is taking the upper hand.
Yeah, this is how Trick handles his business without getting hot, leaving no room for error and staying cool as ice.
Uranagi! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two! Barely kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Williams has him sized up.
And retaliates with a counter.
Down for a European armbreaker.
A quick reversal by Williams.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
And holds back Williams' attack.
Oh, that'll dislocate your jaw.
He counters with a great reversal.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, and it's reversed.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. Oh, it is over.
He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor.
And he's still in the game.
And a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Knee right to the midsection. What a reversal by Trick.
Tackles ruthless.
Ow! He's looking defenseless at this stage.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Stiff elbow will break that up. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh, big uppercut. Climbing up the corner. Look out.
Big splash.
Williams seems to be executing his game plan.
Trick is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Catches the leg.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Turn out the lights. The party's over. And Williams is out.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And that attack gets Williams even more worn down.
Williams This is not gonna be good.
We know what comes next. Bang, what a kick.
That has Trick rocked.
Shoulders down. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, Malcolm Black.
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Trick Williams.
Don't expect Trick to take this loss laying down. He'll be back with a vengeance.
I already have a headache.
It's about to get worse, Cole, because Chelsea is going to take issue with your complaining.
Oh, Chelsea takes issue with everything, Corey. Luckily, Piper Niven can back her up.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad.
Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, ready to put the women's division on notice.
An amazing blend of physical dominance and top-level trash talk. Piper and Chelsea can't be stopped.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And their opponents, first, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
The one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
And always ready to launch an assault, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are ready for this one.
Though unlikely, we can only hope Chelsea keeps her mouth closed. Even her partner, Piper Niven, can't stand all of her yapping.
It's a lot of talk when this team comes together when you least expect them to, and they wreak havoc on their opposition. But man, are they easy to dislike, especially Chelsea.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry.
She's looking to end her right now. And gets sent right into the corner.
Knife edge chop. A heavy double axe handle.
This is going to be pretty. Watch this. Watch the athleticism here. You've solidified cover here. And she gets the shoulders up.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit.
And a kick.
In off the tag.
Boom, head kick connects. Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, that hurts. The offense catching up with her now.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Strong kick. My goodness. Woo. Well measured. A little back trample there, and okay. I respect those moves. Wrench in the Pele kick.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Naomi got caught.
Connects on the double team maneuver.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
Shoulders are down. She saves the match for her team.
Tag was made.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring.
Double shoulder block. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
And targeting the leg there.
Big forearm. Bossman slam.
Immediate cover after the impact.
She is not done yet. Caught with a clothesline.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Totally helpless at the moment.
Running power slam. And makes the tag to their partner.
Oh, arm drag. Ah, stops to the legs. Counter. Saw it coming.
Just driven into the mat. Sent to the corner.
Tag is good.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. She's facing some real pushback here. And over.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
Oh, not the hair. Anything but the hair.
Win at any cost. Return fire from Zelina. Neck breaker. Naomi is tagged in. Tag. She got there. Ooh, slam.
With authority. Right to the leg. What now?
Belly stop.
Oh. Sent hard into the corner.
Shot right to the midsection. Setting up for something here. Straight impact down the throat. Hoping that was enough, was it? Kicks out before the 2 count.
Unbelievable. unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Tag.
Oh, golly, devastating teamwork. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof. Oh, my God.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
DDT.
And Chelsea Green's focus being tested there.
Naomi's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Pump kick.
And now, my God, what a forearm. Good job.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
She decides to tag out.
The crowd is behind Piper, and she knows it.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Check out this athleticism.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings. Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit out, slam.
Naomi making a statement. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Really just laying it in.
Way to avoid that.
On a flying forearm smash.
Kick to the back.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Tag was made.
Oh, right to the body.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice. Niven avoids the attack. Watch out. Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Able to save herself there.
Calculating the next move here. Running power slam. Coming in off the tag.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. That'll mess up the back of your neck. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Wow, look at that agility. Selena is pinned. This might be over. Digging deep for a kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
Chelsea Green.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Gets out of dodge.
Snapmare. And the rolling neck snap. And Green is going full tilt here.
Big time offense from Chelsea. And now placed in the corner.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Running Hurricane Rana.
she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
And Zelina reverses it. From the middle rope, breathtaking hurricanrana. She counters it. She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
And that's the tag to Naomi.
Delivers the cross body.
Punch! Naomi out of harm's way.
Big drop of the leg.
She tags her partner into the action.
Oh! Bam! Hung out to dry. Oh, right to the throat. And now the tag.
That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing the glow.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. Piper could be moments away from being beaten. Full Nelson cinched in. Sit out, slam. Niven's on her last breath. And cover now for the match. 2. Teammate intervenes just in time.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Double axe handle smash.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. This hold is locked in tight, applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life.
And wait, can she counter? Yes, she's able to escape that submission. Placed against the turnbuckles.
She's going to try it again.
Scoop slam.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Cover. Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Tag is made.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a splash.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. She's queuing it up again. Oh, good gravy. Double the trouble, double the damage. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
here are your winners, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see. She is waiting for her opponent to make her way down to the ring.
Yeah, look at this. From behind. Where did she come from?
What a shame.
A cheap shot. That was just a typical coward right there.
Yeah, these two don't care about winning anymore. It's just about destroying each other.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Snap suplex. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash. Looking for the single leg DDT.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Targeting the throat there. Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Ooh, right to the leg.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
That's the... Are we going to see it?
All tied up.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out. Chucked right out of the ring. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And she re-enters the ring. Lifted up. What's next?
Scoop slam sets things up.
Drop kick to the back. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface.
We've seen a lot.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Belly to belly. That's how a role model does it. Take note.
Are we going to see it?
All tied up.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Oof. A neck breaker. Got.
She is waiting for her opponent to make her way down to the ring.
Yeah, look at this. From behind. Where did she come from?
What a shame.
You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
Yeah, Morrell got cheated out of seeing a spectacular matchup.
And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
But then we've got Bayley, one of the smartest and most experienced superstars in the women's division. Bayley has accomplished an exceptional amount in her career.
Yeah, and Bayley has done it all by always believing in her own ability to win. When you look at everything Bayley has accomplished, she might be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Roxanne even more determined than ever now.
Looks like she's...
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move. Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Wrestling down.
It's cinched in.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. DDT!
Wham! I can't imagine how far they're willing to take this. Every week we've seen this escalate, and it's only a matter of time before it blows up.
Let's just hope we're not in the blast radius, guy.
Up high!
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
An elbow will break that up. And Bayley met with some resistance there.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Frog splash!
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Overhead chop. It's all over. Roxanne Perez come.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. Michin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California,
Michin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Michin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Michin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
Bell sounds, and this one's official with Michin. Michin's learned so much from training with members of the OC that she's confident fighting in any scenario.
Michin is so creative when it comes to throwing a beat down on an opponent. In the blink of an eye, Michin can put you in a very bad situation.
Michin knows every inch of the ring and how to use it to inflict maximum damage on her opponents. Michin's shoulders down, pinning predicament, and she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. Knew what was coming there.
Man.
see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Looking for the quick pin. No, a kick out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Smashing the face right into the ground.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Belly to belly. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Blast off.
She went airborne and missed. Scoop slam.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Stomping. Ouch.
She's been slowed down yet again.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Extremely painful hold there. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Solely focused on punishing the leg. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
She gets put in the corner. Repeated headbutts. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, my God.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Swinging neck breaker connects.
And she's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Gut wrench. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Ooh. What an incredible moonsault.
Straight into the pen. 2 count. No, kicks out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Paxley comes right back at her.
Big forearm. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Sends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Kick to the back. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Wow, elbow.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Thinking of going high risk here. Oh, off the mark.
Meechin sidestepped out of that. Looking for the win.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Backpack face buster.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Make sure you protect your neck.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Still only got one. Wow.
Just hot-shot it to the outside.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. My goodness. Can barely keep up with all these strikes.
An overhead kick.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot. And another.
German suplex. Pad scouted. Now can capitalize. Boom kick. Return fire from Michin.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Incoming! Ooh, man!
Kick gets caught.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. High ankle. Look at her determination.
Oh, my God. Another salt. Might have her shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down.
Michin with a defeat.
Hazardous situation for Paxley.
Goes for the pin. Michin got it done. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Michin is victorious here tonight.
I'm sure this isn't how things went when Tatum was playing with her dolls, but maybe this loss will be the one that brings her back to reality.
Or it'll just set Tatum off even more, Corey. That's probably more likely. A man who absolutely adores a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity. Yeah, this is a guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys.
This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
The King of Strong Style has arrived.
Prepare to witness striking ability on a whole different level.
Yeah, even if some of those strikes aren't legal.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
And after all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle tested and looks ready for more.
Claims he has, quote, been reborn.
Cole, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality.
Shinsuke Nakamura ready for action here. You have to admire the style and grace with which Shinsuke delivers his offense.
Absolutely, Cole. It's a symphony of destruction. You don't earn the crown of King of Strong Style by pulling any punches. Nakamura's offense is something orchestrated out of speed, power, and conviction.
We've seen how his offense can chop down opponents of any size, and I expect we'll see more of that tonight.
Yes, but Ridge Holland is the man who is deemed too dangerous and reckless for professional rugby. So you have to take that into consideration. Every night is fight night when Holland's around.
Yeah, if you don't know what Ridge Holland is all about already, you'll soon find out.
Shot to the back delivered. Boom!
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Shoved right off.
Wrench in the arm. Clothesline. Locks up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Punch right in the head.
Belly suplex.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash. Oh, man. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Here's the snapmare. Followed by the knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
And Holland found himself on the wrong end of the beating.
And Shinsuke is putting all of his stunning power behind that flashy attack.
Bang!
What a neck breaker.
Ridge gets the better there. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Right reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Quick shoulder up.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
And they just tossed them aside.
There wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Corey, is there anything you're seeing that could potentially spell disaster for Nakamura here tonight?
Well, sometimes Nakamura can get cocky, and when he does, he leaves himself open and vulnerable. If you're able to capitalize on one of those moments, things aren't going to end well for Nakamura.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Nakamura looking to finish this off.
It's all Shinsuke now.
There's two.
And that does it. Shinsuke Nakamura captures the win. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ridge Holland on the losing end of this one.
Ridge Holland brought the fight, but tonight, it just wasn't enough.
Holland's as tough as they come, but it looks like there was just no bouncing back tonight.
We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
With KO, it's a brawl every night.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sami Zayn, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Owens has actually lightened up a bit, has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
You want to talk about a scary man to be standing across the ring from? This superstar is going to be face-to-face with Solo Sikoa. Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tama Tonga, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo's no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
And we're officially underway. Solo Sikoa, his mission is clear from his actions. Eliminate his adversaries one by one. That's how he became the street champion on the island in the first place, and that's how he plans to dominate here in WWE.
Yeah, but Kevin Owens certainly looking a little more confident these days.
Well, that's one word for it. Kevin's gone back to basics and tapped into what got him into WWE. Belief in himself and a pure, violent disregard for anyone who stands in his way.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
Oh, he scouted that one. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry.
He saw it coming from Owens.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Boot right to the throat.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh, ouch.
From the top.
Oh, they just got ripped right off the top.
Oof.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
That's using your head.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Corey, we've talked before about how Kevin Owens can get frustrated when things don't go his way. It's something that can either fuel him in a match or be his biggest hindrance. Do you think that's going to be a factor in this one?
Knowing Kevin, it probably will be. But KO isn't a child. He can absolutely keep his emotions in check when the pressure's on. He just needs to remember to do that.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Yeah, oh, he's got him down. This could be it.
No, he kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Stops the kick. And here we go. Single leg crab. Can they get the grip? Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab. Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. German suplex.
Flipping senton.
Owens showing some dominance here.
And that's Owens keeping his emotions in check, just letting his actions do the talking, reining himself in accordingly while keeping the pressure on.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Delivering nasty stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
This has become...
Shoulders down, this could be it. Oh, somehow. Still in it.
Steered away there.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. A striking blow. And turns it around for Solo. Brutal knee strike.
KO avoids the attack.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
Ooh. Oh!
KO putting his focus on the crowd. Don't waste your time with them, Kevin. They're a lost cause. They'll never be cool.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Great flurry of offense from Solo.
Owens needs to find an opening.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Drops the leg. Uh-oh. Stones!
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Two. Kick out. I thought he was finished off for sure. No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their brink.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
Sikoa might have just finished things.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal. Solo Sikoa.
Samoan spike. That's it. I think KO might be out.
Hangs on by a thread.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Big splash.
Nah, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Look at the height. Splash by KO.
Crushing impact. Kevin Owens. One-time bomb. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Back body drop.
Uh-oh. Stun, Owens, stun.
And Owens might just have this.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Neckbreaker. Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
He just turned this into the KO show.
Punching their way out of that one. Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
Super kick.
And heading up top.
From the top. Diving headbutt finds the mark. Boom. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Sikoa hits the spinning Solo. The ferocity of Sikoa on display there.
On the mark and with no remorse.
This could do it for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Oh no, Solo
With the Solo spike.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa securing the victory here.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy. Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody ready to fight. Getting set to take on the Apex Predator, the Viper.
One of the greatest of all time. This is going to be a rough night for him.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
He learned from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
Introducing the challenger. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Firing the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
To the face. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And bypasses the pinfall.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Position in. Measuring. Knee drop. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Putting that strength.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. What a counter.
Hoisted up. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Uh-oh.
And he retaliates.
The Viper shows his instinct.
Cody Rhodes aiming for a big win here. How's he going to make that happen, Corey?
By putting one foot in front of the other and just doing what he does, Cole. Winning in the ring is in Cody's blood. It's a natural instinct. All Cody has to do is be himself. Keep doing what he does, and he'll find a way to make it happen.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, Cody manages to counter. Power slam. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Dodges out of the way. Oh, nice bulldog. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Moonsault! That was beautiful.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Turning the double arm underhook.
Into
The champ with the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
DDT. Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2 count. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hole.
Rhodes looking to end this. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
2. The champ kicks out at 2.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Boom! After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Crank in the head.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
RKO. Did the champ just close this out?
And going for the pin. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Being carried around now. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Foot to the midsection.
The American Nightmare with the Alabama Slam.
He has an answer for Rhodes.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Spiking DDT. We all know what he's thinking here. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Looking for the pin.
Randy Orton is overjoyed to remain champion.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.